So I just set a snare, and you can kind of see the path is beaten down all the way out into the field. I went ahead and set it for a coyote catch. Probably end up with a coon, but there are coyote tracks all over here, and it blends in pretty well. It becomes kind of invisible, so to speak. But I also set my snares so the animal can't reach the fence. I just don't like it when they get tangled in the fence. I'd rather have them waiting out here for me. Anyway, that's that one. Fields Meat is a pretty darn good area. Everything travels it, including coon. And they also love the same bait that our canine friends do. So I'm gonna stick this one here. Kind of get that. And the thing is the angle of the hole usually will dictate how close the animal stands, so they can at least look down into it. That's just something to keep in mind. It's not an exact science. And no, spit's not going to make a difference. Okay. That ground's a little bit wetter. But because of the temperature, it should be not too bad. I'm going to use a double long spring again. Back in the day, that's all we had. And I didn't hear anybody complaining. Because you work with what you have here. Get aggressive. There we go. Let's go ahead. Same way, I try to tune these. I mean, there's no pan tension, and with these, unfortunately, sometimes the weight of the dirt would set them off. But for so long, the number 3 was the mainstay for a lot of trappers. used to use wooden stakes, and what would happen, oh yeah, is you would rest the offset jaw on the wooden stake, like that corn cob right there. Get some more under there. There. Good enough for this kid. Get the trap pan on her. Come on, there we go. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I think. Like a lot of things. Notice how high this is? It doesn't bother me. Because it will leave a slight hump where the animal won't step usually. Some more dry dirt. There's a couple of mounds of it over here. Oh yeah. Sweet. Georgia Brown. Yeah, you can tell the difference in how dry it is. So, see that where that is right there? That's the dog. And it is, oh, damn, that must be getting old. There's a nice beanstalk. Guarantee that nothing is going to step in that. Right there. See how shallow that is? That is where the trap is. But I'm not going to use that exact spot because I want a little bit higher backing. Which would be right here. Going to switch to a coil spring. Why not? Got them, right? This dirt is actually a little damp, but not too bad. So it's 50 today. It's going to be getting there. Just breaking it up a little bit. There we go. Get that up a little bit closer. Can't even imagine trying to dig this with an old trowel. I've done it, but goodness. Yes. Time to get rid of them. There's so damn many of them around.
Quite a few of them through here?
Yeah. They run this whole section, including back there. And there's a few bobcat around.
I'm sure it's random stuff all the time.
There's a lot of deer back here, which brings them, but they don't have any natural predators, so
Yep.
Somebody's got to be one. Come on, buddy. Whew. All right, get this bad boy set. I don't use any pan tension because the springs kind of create that. But I have modified these so there's hardly any give when any give happens. Okay. There we go. We gotta, you can kind of, there, still some under. Got the sniffles. Oh, baby. I'm liking it. kind of like to mix up baits as well, because, you know, oh, there we go. I mean, you kind of want it to look like something's been dinking around other than me. So, right there. Kind of. You know, a lot of guys really fuss on making sure that there's a low spot over the pan. I think it's just as important to get them to work the set, to be honest with you. Oh, you gotta love it when you find a corn cob. Talk about a good bait holder. Yeah, come on, buddy. Okay. I'll get that down in there. As it gets colder, I'll start using more call lures. The nice thing is the wind's always, well, not always, but pretty darn close to being out of the northwest, and it's going to blow the scent actually across the field. So anything downwind of it is going to be hopefully a target. Get this, grab my little stick, wipe out whatever tracks I have left. Like I said, whether it makes a difference or not, it kind of does to me. And I think that's what's important. You got to have confidence in your sets. I'm a little old school. Yeah, that's good. Solid as a rock. So if you get kind of freezing weather, it's nice that you can use some double long springs, because the top spring very seldom will ever freeze down. And right now, with the temperature, it's actually pretty dry. I'm pretty surprised, actually. Get some backing there. That'll be kind of nice. Look at that wood clump. Doesn't get much better. You can kind of see the direction this is going. There's the dog. And there's the pan. So there. Kind of like that as a backing. Then there we go. I mean, you want it to have some eye appeal. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. I got some Sandhills Magic, and it's a paste bait. Oh yeah, and it smells good. To a coyote, or actually, coon is the same. Let's get something here. There we go. I got that hole probably 8-10 inches deep. I'll get my tracks wiped out here pretty quick. And I'm gonna get that bait down in there. Quite a ways. And I reckon I'm a little old school because I usually give it some squirts of, oh, come on here. There. Fox shirt. Done it for so many years. And I just want a mist on it. I'm not going to put any call lure. If I was, that would be perfect up there. So I'm going to pick this stuff up, drive on to the next spot, which is just down on the corner. And I'm going to brush my tracks out. I'm just going to grab a stick and does it make a difference? I don't know. Doesn't hurt though.